Hello, beautiful being. I'm Trini, and welcome to In Her Dreams. Welcome to your reading. I'm so grateful that you're here and that you're taking time to tune in to see what messages are coming in from Spirit for you. I'm going to take a moment to raise the vibration, to clear any negative energy around you or within your auric body, your auric field. You are cleansed. Ashe. There is no negative energy that remains with you. You are cleansed and cleared of all low vibrations. And I want to take a moment to softly play a note as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, releasing any tension that you've been feeling. Just let go. This is your time to connect with Spirit. Ashe. All right. Let's see what number is coming through for you. You got 2. 88. I am wealthy. You've been working, and Divine knows that. You've also got 8. I am successful. Divine knows that you've been working. Divine sees your work. This is the universe. This is the energy around you. People are noticing the hard work that you're doing, and that's the number one message there, is that your hard work is not going unnoticed. Okay, eyes are on what you're doing, and it's in a positive way. Because a lot of times what comes through is like spying and all this. No, this is admiration. There are beings that are watchful of the work that you do, and they really appreciate it. This is leading to your wealth, and there's something that you've been hoping for, really hoping for, but you've also been working towards it. So that hope plus action is what's creating your miracle at this time, and you are manifesting currently at this time a heap of abundance. Like, I'm seeing on the astral I'm seeing piles of like coins, gold coins. So this is wealth that is not just in and out of your life. It's steady wealth that builds and builds and builds, and it's going to feel like a very stable energy, because I do see dependable income, like consistent income for you. Becoming braver. You're really stepping up and honoring yourself. And the way that that comes across to other people is that you are obviously very courageous. You come across very brave. Resilience. You've come back from so many phases in your life due to experiences that you had where you felt like you would not ever get in touch with the real you, because there was so much that you were worried about. There was so much that you were trying to heal from, that sometimes it just felt so overwhelming. But you are a resilient, beautiful being, and you have really gained some fresh perspective. I feel like you're seeing something from a different perspective now. You're choosing to. This is about aligning with your own version of positive energy. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's. You don't have to react to situations and circumstances like anybody else's. You don't have to match their energy. You are creating your own perspective of what living in a positive state of mind looks like and feels like. You're writing your own rules, and this is about your independence. You've grown so much stronger than where you were before, and it shows. It shows. You got a lot going on for you, and it's all wonderful. It's wonderful. And that doesn't mean that it doesn't come with challenges. I do see that there are challenges that you will observe, but you won't engage in anything to any extent that is not necessary. You have, because of this fresh perspective that you've gained and this resilience that you have, you're really picking and choosing what it is that you want to give your time and energy and effort to. And what you're realizing now is that there's a lot less that you have to actually do. You can work less and actually get more done, because you're learning how to love yourself as you work, how to love yourself as you manifest. You're loving yourself as you heal. You're not working against yourself anymore. You're loving yourself. And that's a really beautiful part of your evolution that's going to impact you for so long in the future. Like this is a very impactful thing that you're doing by strengthening your self-love. All right, you've got memories of love. I feel like there's something that you're reflecting on regarding a relationship. For some of you, I see that there's someone that you have lost in the physical realm. They're still with you in the spirit realm. But this is about, I'm seeing sort of like a vigil energy where there's a sense of honoring someone that is no longer with you. And Divine says to continue to connect with this person because they see you, they hear you, and they always know when you're connecting with them. It'll be really helpful if you are trying to connect with a spirit, with someone that is no longer with you in the physical realm. It's good to also connect with the element of water because that will help bring this spirit to you. You can leave out a glass of water. If you don't have an ancestor altar, you can just leave out a glass of water in a window or close to the door, the front door in your home. This can help you to connect with spirits, the spirits of those who have crossed, okay? I see that some of you are really experiencing connection within your romantic life, your romantic world, your lover. And there's a lot of deep growth that's happening here. There is a past life connection, several past life connections between you. And you both have the gift of being able to connect with Mother Earth. You might enjoy nature, you might enjoy magic. You might both be into spiritual growth. Okay, so that's coming through with the green as well. You're doing a lot of growing with one another. I'm gonna go to the love deck and see what's coming through. Okay, alright. Okay. There's a deep friendship energy here. I feel like this is a renewal. Like something has shifted into a different direction. There's growth that's happening. There's some positive change that you have noticed, and so it feels like a new romance. But this is something that goes deeper. It's mature. This relationship has gone on for a while, but it feels like there's something new there. And that's because with this energy of the spiritual union, there is a huge transformation that's going on. This is a transformative love experience. there is a lot of sexual chemistry. There might not be sexual chemistry like the same amount at all times. That's something that sort of shifts and evolves and transforms. But there is chemistry here. There is a strong friendship bond, and that's something that has kept you wanting to work on this, because it's not just romantic. It is also about something deeper, something that feels familiar in a very good way, and very comfortable in a good way, very magical. So I feel like there is growth that's happening here. There's transformation, and it might be on a very at a very low level at this time. You might not see a great deal of change, but you see some effort. There are messages that are coming to you from the other side, so please tune in. Once again, dream energy is coming through. You might be getting some messages from the spirit realm, either in your dreams or in things that you observe throughout your day, that are guiding you on your path right now. And what's coming through is specifically in love. You're getting support from the other side regarding your love relationship, your love goals. It's really beautiful because it's helping you to manifest what you've been wanting. There's something very magical happening here where different realms, different aspects of your life are aligning. And that's because of you. That's because of your work. That's because of your dedication to yourself and to your healing path. But there's something really beautiful that's manifesting for you. And specifically in love, but also in wealth. Okay, so it just looks really good. Shay. Alright, you've got Grove. This is about comfort and healing in your home life, your family relationships. I feel like there are relationships that are no longer tended to at this time. You may have needed to distance yourself from someone, and that's good. But I do see healing in certain relationships in your life at this time. Divine is also saying to connect with nature, because that's going to help you to absorb all of the messages that are coming to you right now. The birds will talk to you. As you connect with the elements, the wind, you know, when it picks up at a certain time, when you have something on your mind, that's spirit talking to you. So as you go outside, take in those messages, which came through, that messages are coming through for you from the other side and from spirit in general. But there's a sense of peace that you will experience in your home and in your family relationships that you tend to as you connect with nature. And that's what's coming through with this Grove card. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pull one more from this deck. Confidence. Yeah, there's a lot of goodness that you're manifesting because of your confidence. And it's a really good look on you. You are carrying yourself in a different way. You're speaking differently about yourself. There's a lot that you're doing now that's different from how you used to do. And it's a really good change. Okay, you've got the paw card. So for some of you, this is that message energy that's coming through. You have a father or a paternal ancestor that is coming through and letting you know that they have their arm around you. They are protecting you and they're looking out for you. There's some information or some guidance that you've wanted, some confirmation that you've wanted, or guidance as to what decision or choice to make with something. And you are going to receive messages from the spirit that will help guide you on your path. So look for signs, okay? Things that remind you of this person, of this being. Pay attention to those things, okay? Because they're going to speak to you. And whether it's a certain movie that you know they liked, or that you used to watch together, or a song that they liked, there are very clear messages that will come through for you over the next few days and weeks from this spirit. So, yeah, that's something to look forward to. It's going to be really beautiful. Divine says to look into your natal chart. There's information there that's going to help you as you plan your financial future. So take a look at your natal chart and look at any placements that have to deal with money and wealth, career. There are things that you will become aware of on a deeper level about what you need and what you really want, okay? You've got Son of Coins here. So there's something coming through regarding your chart. I always put the link in my video so you can check out your chart if you haven't already. But this is specifically regarding career, financial wealth. Okay, there's Two of Knives. So I do see confusion regarding a path to take. And this could be regarding wealth or career, okay? I feel like for some of you, that's why this paternal spirit is coming through. This paternal ancestor. It's a masculine ancestor. What guidance do you have, Spirit, for this beautiful being regarding wealth, money, and career? The Artist. This is Venus energy. The affirmation here is, I create my vision. You create your vision, beautiful being. You might be putting pressure on yourself to produce certain results in your creative world or in your career field. But Divine is saying that you can't mess up. You can't mess up. And that's reassurance to you, because no matter what path you take, no matter what details you decide to implement in your career and your creative path, it's gonna be beautiful. And you're going to share what you came to this earth to share. So there's no need to get hung up on the details, or it's like where you start micromanaging yourself. You know, it's like where you're like, you got to do this just right, and then this just right, and the order has to be perfect. And no, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to put yourself under pressure to be brilliant all the time. Because a lot of times when you tell yourself, I must be brilliant, it's like self-defeating. So Divine is saying, just let yourself flow. Just let your art flow. Just let your gifts flow. And it's going to be just right. You don't have to put yourself under pressure to be brilliant, because you already are. And the energy that flows from you is absolutely breathtaking. It is It's like one of the world wonders because it's a result of your connection to spirit. That's how you share your connection with spirit, with the world, is through your art, through your creations, the things that you make. And this is art, but I'm seeing written expression for some, okay? I'm seeing this cute little fox here. It's like he's typing. You know, he's got the brush, but he looks like he could be sitting at a keyboard, you know, like he's typing away. So I see for some of you, you're writing a book or writing a story or writing poetry. You have a gift, and one of your gifts is attracting people from very diverse walks of life, very different. There's no like set audience that you have. You appeal to massive numbers of people. You will as time goes on, but already you attract very different but beautiful vibes. Okay, and so that's one of your strengths. That's one of your strengths. Okay, so this is Venus. You can connect with Venus on Friday. This is also Oshun. This is Lakshmi. This is Aphrodite. They will help you with your creative visions at this time. One thing that this energy is bringing, the energy of Venus, is harmony between your passion and your discipline. Harmony between your passion and your discipline. So you are doing what you love in a way that works for you. Fitting it into your schedule. Being satisfied with the amount of work that you've done in a given time. Okay? A lot of growth. A lot of growth is coming to you. Okay, I wanted to pull from Star Dragons because the dragon spirit was coming through for you. Okay, so I wore my dragon earrings and my necklace, my pendant, and also if you want to connect with the dragon spirit, to connect with the element of fire, and I love dragons. Something that you can do, and you can work with them magically, okay? But it's really great to connect with them in the physical realm, whether it's by watching something that has to do with dragons, like House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones. You can use, I have a dragon goblet here, and you can do a ritual with something like that. Or I love this oracle deck. It's really, really beautiful. But please know that that energy is coming through for you. And so that's letting you know that your fire inside you is awakening. Also, connecting with the fire element is great to call upon the dragon spirit. And you can light a candle. You can make a fire, whatever it is that you want to do to connect with those flames. It's really, really beautiful. It's really beautiful to connect with the dragon spirit, but it is coming through for you. So if that's something that you want to tap into and tune into, it's a good time to do it. Ashe spirit, what message do you have for this beautiful being? Effort, conquering your demons. You've been doing a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of work, and it shows. And that's what's paying off. I feel like there's no better card than this effort card for you right now, because Divine keeps saying that your effort is never unnoticed. You are always on the radar of your spirit allies and of the divine and of your ancestors. So everything that you do is just so beautiful because you put forth really beautiful intentions. And even when your efforts have not turned out the way that you hoped, or something went very differently and you felt disappointed, there was still a lesson there. And so there was still strength that you gained. All right, so I'm going to read this to you. And yes, Ashe. They thought that they had you cornered. They were wrong. They said you had it coming. Also wrong. Each one of your adversaries fell by your own hand as you rose up and wielded a mighty sword. Go forth into battle and lay waste to those who would keep you from your purpose. Demons be damned. This card has come through before. This card likes it here. This card likes in her dreams. And it's definitely a powerful message for you. Take action. Right all wrongs and find your power. When the going gets tough, shoot a fireball and watch it all burn. It's time to work hard and play. All the energy you invest in your endeavors will be returned to you. Make the effort and you'll be victorious. Power up. So Divine is letting you know that all of this energy that you've been putting into your efforts and into the manifestation of your goals, it has not gone unnoticed. And they're encouraging you to continue and letting you know that there is so much greatness that you have already manifested, that you will continue to manifest as you continue to stay true to yourself and to the things that are important to you and the goals that you have. Okay? All right, beautiful being, I hope this reading was helpful to you. Please be sure to like and leave me a nice comment. And you can also book with me if you like a reading. You can book with me at inherdreamsintuitive.com. The link is in the box. All right, beautiful being, I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care.